The Hawks playing for the hometown crowd. And we've got it live right here from Atlanta, Georgia. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And it seems like every win they string together, this group gets tougher and tougher to beat. Playing beautiful basketball here of late.
There are a lot of things going on besides their execution as this group seems to be coming together.
Here are the starters for Montreal. They've got Wendell Carter, the Cobra out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Walker in at the power forwards position.
Booker being very active right now on the offensive end. Terrific at getting the defense to knock him around on the way up.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Porter against KD. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker to the cup with confidence. Feels like he can beat anybody off the dribble right now.
And here's Livingston. Pass to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And using all of his 7'5" wingspan, Durant turns backwards.
Booker outside. The pass to the Cobra. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
We play just over a minute here in the first. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston.
I think the talk about Porzingis being soft on the inside might be a little misguided. Playing pretty hard right now.
Now here's Porter. Here's the Cobra. On the wing, Booker. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Out to the wing. Here's the Cobra. Goes up again, and Carter lays it up and in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
KD finds Porzingis. No good that time. Walker with some nice D. Here's the Cobra, and he dunks it down.
Now, Booker is a special offensive player, can score, and starting to show his playmaking.
A slow start for Atlanta in this one. 7-point differential. Pass to KD. Back to Livingston. Stolen. Poked loose. KD against Porter. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
More and more as Porzingis is playing these minutes and has these scoring opportunities, he's dealing with the contact much better.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Booker. And Davis pulls it down.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And it's Walker penetrating and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Goes back up.
You can see Porzingis taking some pride right now on the defensive end of the floor, taking care of the shooter with his long wingspan that time.
Offensive rebound. Durant falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Pass to the Cobra. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Now here's Livingston. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Porzingis kicks to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Carter. Here's the Cobra. He's covered by Livingston.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the foul called on the Cobra. That is his first foul of the game. That's his first personal foul. Pass to Livingston. And he goes in for the dunk.
Anthony Davis showing those young AD skills as a point guard.
Montreal leading by 5. Now the pass to the Cobra. And it's off from three-point range. Fires the three. The shot, no good. And it's Montreal the other way. Davis against Booker. Here's the Cobra. Hits the three-point bomb. The Cobra's got 13.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Durant. And again, it's Atlanta.
They are just killing him on the interior.
KD's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Lloyd Pierce. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great update, David. Thanks. It'll be fascinating, Greg, to watch them try to slow down these shooters.
No question. That's the focus defensively. But then, on the offensive end, they have to get production of their own.
Yeah, spot on. It's going to take an all-around effort to pull out the victory here tonight.
And first time out of the game called for Montreal. George Hill's checked in for the Cobra. Now Drummond, and a wide open look for Porter. No good on the three. Brewer is out there with Durant. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Davis. And it's Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And just how easy is that for KD? It's just amazing, effortless, elevating, and keeping his balance. Another triple.
And so it's Montreal now after the three-pointer from KD. And Davis sends it back. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Can he keep it going? No good from Durant. And so Booker will bring it up for Montreal. An absolute bomb from three-point range. The Cobra's got the lead up to 12 now for Montreal. Durant kicks to Davis. Here's Richardson. It's rebounded by Montreal. Here's the Cobra. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. The Cobra's got 5 points now in the quarter. Richardson against Booker. Richardson, good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Look, Kevin, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
The Hawks trail by 12. Now here's Durant. He's got 12. Over Booker. Durant, no good. And so it's Montreal now. All sorts of time. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Davis with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And so it's Montreal now, following the three by Atlanta. Pass to the Cobra. Shoots the three. Sinks the three-pointer. The Cobra's got 23 points.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Richardson. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Of course, Kevin Durant, one of the game's greatest scorers of all time, but his ability within this offense to make plays, elevating the team.
Passes it to the Cobra for 3, and another 3 for Montreal.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Now here's Durant. He's got 12. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Walker. That one's not going to go. Nice defense from KD.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Montreal leading by 15. Pass to Drummond. There's the lob to the hoop, and finished off by Walker.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here is Davis. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Davis. 14 points for Kevin Durant.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And the 3 ball is good. And Montreal leads by 18.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And here is Davis. Feeds it to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
I mean, what a talent this guy is. Durant has the ability to score from anywhere and now picking his spots.
The Cobra passes to Porter. Booker outside. Here's the Cobra. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 9th assist in the game now.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Now, here's Brewer. And KD throws it down.
Well, maybe not the highest of flyers, Durant, but because of his reach, it's so easy for him to win above the rim.
Booker looking around. The pass to Drummond. Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Davis. 5 on the clock. Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Davis. The shot's good.
Timeout.
34 points for the Cobra.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And so it's Montreal in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Well, for Montreal, Kenny?
Their perimeter shooting has made the difference, and so many of their points are coming from long range. They've come out, spread the floor, and executed their jump shooting game. It's been a barrage from the three-point line. Guys always finding the open shot. If they can stay hot from three-point land in the second half, this game is over.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Hawks.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Hawks making a switch here. Richardson's checked in, and Montreal making a change here. Outside, Porter. Booker with it. He's picked up by KD. The Cobra passes to Drummond. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to the Cobra. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Livingston. On the court right now for Montreal. They've got Porter. Booker out there with the Cobra. Then there's Big Dog. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. Montreal leading by 10. Outside, Porter. Over to the wing. Here's Drummond. Porzingis with the block, and he's able to get it back. And the pass to the Cobra for the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Livingston's got his 7th assist in the game. Booker against Richardson. Pass to Walker. And Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And Walker kicks to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. It's rebounded by Livingston, and it's the Hawks' ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. To the inside. Here's KD. Banked in off the glass. KD's got 26 points.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Livingston finds Porzingis. Lets it go with a 3. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got his 9th assist in the game now. Montreal calls timeout.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Joe Ingles is checked in for the Hawks. Montreal leading by 6. Booker outside. Outside, Porter. Pass to the Cobra. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Unloads. And that one hits back iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's Booker, following the bucket by the Hawks. Hits it from three-point range. The Cobras got 40 points.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Livingston passes to Porzingis. Back to Livingston. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
At 7-3, Porzingis with no trouble seeing over the defense. Excellent pass and a very unselfish play.
Passes to the Cobra. Takes the three. Atlanta with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Richardson with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Davis. He can't hit that time. Walker with some nice D. Here's Booker. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He looks to score all the time, and easy ones there for Booker.
Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the Hawks score. Montreal leading by 5. Here's the Cobra. He has 40. Right side, Porter. And there's the pass to the Cobra. 5 to shoot. To the paint. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Now Livingston. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for the Hawks. They trail by 7. And the foul called on the Cobra. That's foul number 2 for him. There are many players now signing shorter contracts in free agency. You've talked about this a lot. Does it make it harder or easier for the super teams?
Well, I think it makes it easier because all of a sudden a star player from another team becomes available that you could latch him on to somewhere else.
Any examples you could throw out there? That
I don't want to get into the specifics.
Okay,
of it.
I understand.
I think we've seen it over the past 3 or 4 years with some of our star guys. And
yes.
I don't fault them because they're getting smarter. Players are a lot smarter about what it is that they can do with having the very few times, Kevin, that you have a say in your career as to where it is that you're going to play, and more importantly, the potential for what it is that financially you can make.
And playing for a championship.
For a championship, for potentially the opportunity to play with somebody who you've always thought you could either elevate their play or they could elevate yours. This is not going away anytime soon.
We've got Davis. Livingston is out there with Davis. And there's Porzingis. And it's KD in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's the Cobra following the basket by Anthony Davis. Booker outside. Pass to the Cobra. To the middle. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. And then Carter with the dunk.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Carter's gone 6 of 12 in the game from the floor. Now here's Livingston. He's guarded closely. KD passes to Davis. Count that bucket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Well, we have seen some international showcase games the last few years. Do you like that trend?
Oh, absolutely. I like the fact that our league, we know how global it is with how many players from different countries are represented throughout the rosters around the league. But for our game to travel around to London and to Mexico City and have an opportunity for those fans to see what NBA basketball is like, I think it's an absolute win for the NBA.
I'd like to see more, actually.
Well, more time for those teams. The timing of some of those trips for some teams are a little bit tough in terms of the travel, but their appearances there mean so much more to grow the game globally.
Here is Durant. After Montreal picked up 3 with their last shot, hits from the high post. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
Well, that's a smart shot by KD. Sizes up the D and then just cashes in.
Now, here's Shamet, guarded by KD.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now, here's Shamet. Shoots over KD, and it's Shamet missing. The Hawks trail by 21. And Davis wide open. He shoots. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 9 points for Davis. Davis has gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Passes it to the Cobra. KD comes with the double team. The pass to the Cobra. Lets it fly. That shot off. And Atlanta will come the other way. It's rebounded by Montreal. Carter's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Porzingis with the block. They recover it. Drummond's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. And the foul called on the Cobra. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. You know, Brent, how candid can players be in their answers in the post-game interviews about what has happened or what they're feeling at that time? In other words, is there a danger to being too honest as a player?
There could be, Kevin. I mean, anytime you express some of your vulnerabilities, and if it's done at the right time, somebody's going to take advantage of it. What we've seen over the past couple of years is, forget about when it is that the media is asking you questions. Most players are taking it to their social media accounts where they're able to get the message out without being baited by somebody with regards to a question. They can expound on whatever it is that they're feeling at that time, and that helps them to control the messaging a little bit more. And I think that trend is going to continue and continue to grow.
Here is Durant. After the made shot from Andre Drummond, KD's shot is good.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Now here is Carter. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Down low. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Booker against Davis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Brent, a few players now host podcasts, participate with those elements, with those vehicles during the season. Any thoughts on that?
I think it's great. I think it's fantastic for our fan base and for our players to have an outlet, to have conversations and share a little bit more about their personality. It grows them as people, I think, Kevin, especially I've listened to J.J. Redick's many times over,
yes.
And you learn something new, not only about players, but about their interests and how they're spending time. And I think if you were a young player, let's say you were a high school senior, and you're a college player, and you're listening to some of the things that guys are talking about in their experiences, I think it's invaluable for what it is that you don't know exists around a player in the NBA, and for you to start having considerations about how difficult the task is, how mentally taxing. So these things are great outlets for the players.
Lets a floater go. Livingston. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Well, after nearly being out of the league, Livingston has found an incredible role, a true warrior.
Free throw good, Livingston. Livingston hits both of them. Montreal leading by 16. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Throws it up high.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Hawks. The dish to Livingston. Outside, Davis. 6 to shoot. Back to Livingston. The 3. Booker pulls it in. Here's the Cobra. He's covered by Livingston. Outside, Davis. Davis surveying the floor. Pass to Durant. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Backcourt violation fine. Atlanta ball.
Here is Livingston. Puts it up off the inbound. And that's 2 points on the layup. Livingston's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
Booker outside. Pass to the Cobra. KD comes with the double team. 4 on the shot clock. Over Davis. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Montreal.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Cobra.
Knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And the foul called on the Cobra. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Substitution for the Hawks. Bogut. Miles.
Pass to Windler. A 3-ball. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And so it's Montreal now. Following the 3 by Atlanta. Carter, the pass to the Cobra. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Windler. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off. Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
So we see Montreal get the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.